Really importantly, the audit goals are clearly defined. Then reviewing the historical energy usage and understanding the patterns in energy use. Documenting all energy consuming equipment, energy use breakdown, and is developed, and also you've got a flow of wastage, and you know where the wastage is happening. You're identifying these losses and wastage following a systematic process, and you're also then identifying savings opportunities also following a systematic process, such as one that I actually teach. And then the savings measures need to be discussed and refined with the appropriate personnel to minimize risk. And then you develop a report that speaks the language of financial decision makers, undertake upgrades at the facility that will reduce energy consumption, and then there's an implementation plan. So if you go through all those checklists, you've done a really good industrial energy audit. So what are some common challenges and solutions with industrial? As with many energy audits, there's always the challenge with incomplete data. So how do you deal with that? Well, effective client engagement right from the start is really important. Ensuring that you've got enough time actually to tap into, there's often not quite a lot of existing data, but it may be hard to get hold of. So that's it. Partnering with your client to collect that data, such as from SCADA systems. And you may also deploy data loggers to help unlock granular insights that can be important about exactly how the energy is used and where it's wasted. Some common challenges with many industrial facilities that they've actually got quite old. This can be a challenge because it can be quite expensive to replace. This old equipment could include lighting, motors, pipes with degraded insulation, inefficient clarifiers, and all of these may represent good savings opportunities, but sometimes the payback can be quite long. So this is where you've got to look at actually at not just the energy saving benefits, but what we call the non-energy benefits. And often these can be quite substantial, such as improved health or safety, improved comfort, increased production, fewer breakdowns, and so on, which can actually often be more valuable than the energy savings themselves. So it's important as an energy auditor, you identify these. Another area of opportunity that may be hard to tap, though, is the untapped waste heat. And again, it actually can be hard to identify this opportunity as well. But if you spend a lot of time investigating, you may find that there's good opportunity to have modern heat recovery in existing plants in the EU. And then finally, there's the human behaviour issue, which is often underlooked. Getting operators and people on site highly engaged through training and developing processes and KPIs, it can both actually save energy and reduce wastage, but also boost morale because it gives people perhaps a little bit more meaning in their work sometimes to realize that they're actually doing something that is actually making a tangible benefit for the environment.